go to Don. Hey, baby. Might go to Don. Hey, baby. Please tell me. I can't read your mind, let's talk about it. You know about me, I don't need a vow. So having my way, I can do it all. Can I just be me and on the flow? Like it big in the bag, like an 80 ball. I can snack a bit like my Lowry. The pink, the only thing they got power. Please tell me. I can't read your mind, let's talk about it. You know about me, I don't need a vow. So having my way, I can do it all. Can I just dip in on the flow? Like it big in the bag, like an 80 ball. I can snack a bit like my Lowry. The pink, the only thing they got power. Hey, it's so bad. Anybody tell you at this, I go crazy. Recognize who you stepping to, ooh, baby. Put it up just like that, don't move, baby. Let you go and roll up too, get your blades. Pulling on your hair and you just got it laid. Still on time when I'm pulling up late. Don't worry about me, baby, you straight. Let you talk your shit, just don't tell on me. Let you step on anybody, just don't turn on me. When I did it, I be getting it, I be picking up speed. Up in front of Himalayas, that's a play in me. So leave, ready to tell to 1,000 degrees. I'ma talk back if you talk to me. I'ma grab that, throw it back at me. Hit anything, you can real with me. Please tell me. I can't read your mind, let's talk about it. You know about me, I don't need a vow. So having my way, I can do it all. Can I just dip in your lotus flower? Like it big in the bag, like an 80 ball. I can snack a bit like my Lowry. The pink, the only thing they got power. Please tell me. I can't read your mind, let's talk about it. You know about me, I don't need a vow. So having my way, I can do it all. Can I just dip in your lotus flower? Like it big in the bag, like an 80 ball. I can snack a bit like my Lowry. The pink, the only thing they got power. I do you, that's an even exchange. I'm a real one, like I do my thing. I can tell about the brain, we won't mention your name. Cold peanut butter, it's the handles for me. Should be charged, how you put it on me? She tell me don't frame. Cold peanut butter, it's the handles for me. Should be charged, how you put it on me? She tell me don't stop, I'm lit, I'm picky. Want you to use all lip fish. If something ain't right, I do. Swear it ain't nothing, there's too many out here. She get left out here like bang bang crew. Walk with a stiff, no lips, no pen. For the ones that need 2 hands to grip. Baby, come here, I just wanna say something. Please tell me. I can't read your mind, let's talk about it. You know about me, I don't need a vow. So having my way, I can do it all. Can I just dip in a lotus flower? Like it big in the bag, like an 80 ball. I can snack a bit like my Lowry. The pink, the whole thing, they got power. Please tell me. I can't read your mind, let's talk about it. You know about me, I don't need a vow. So having my way, I can do it all. Can I just dip in your lotus flower? Like it big in the bag, like an 80 ball. I can snack a bit like my Lowry. The pink, the whole thing, they got power. The pink, the whole thing, they got power. Hey, the pink, the whole thing, they got power.
And I'm back. I am here, Dawn Reed's Hollywood Connection special with Atlas Records, Joe Jr. Gallagher. Are you there?
Please.
Joe, introduce your artist.
Yeah, so I got Zoe Lee coming from the mud to the map, all the way from Columbia, South Carolina. He's a testimony, a walking testimony of what God's faith, what belief in God, and what belief in oneself, and perseverance and resilience and relentlessness can do for someone's career.
So how did Atlas Records discover him?
I was actually invited to somebody's house, another artist that was signed to the label. That artist introduced me to Zoe. Zoe started freestyling. I had my guitar out. And at that moment, when Zoe started freestyling, I knew that he had something.
Nice. And how old is he?
How old is he?
Yes.
29.
That's a good age. That's a great age for what you're doing and working with the artist. And so the song that he wrote, did he write that himself?
He did. He's on the line. He can tell you all about it. He wrote it.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome to the show. This is your show. And we are so excited to have you on the air and playing your music. So let me ask you this. When did you start out singing? Like how long ago?
Man,
Like what age
a
around?
long time. I can say about like around 15 when I really started like feeling myself with the music.
That is amazing. And here you are with a record label and helping you out and getting you out there as well. And I know that you have some amazing products Joe was telling me about.
Oh yes, ma'am. We got like 6 products. We got edibles. We even got Liso tequila on the Liso body
My
scrub that just
producer,
came out.
my producer is laughing in the background. He's like, that sounds interesting. That's amazing.
Hey,
So is there a
It's a
website?
lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. We got a lot going on.
Wow. So do you have a website?
Yeah,
Yes,
all
ma'am.
the products.
Either you can go to Atlas Star Records.
Yeah, AtlasStarRecords.com, or you can go to retro-palms.com, which is our sister company, where we house and do all the online distribution for all the artists' products. So he's got tequila, he's got CBD gummies, he's got cigars, he's got body scrubs, organic products, juice, energy drinks. He's got all kinds of stuff.
Well, let me go back. How did you start to get into like the body scrubs and all that? Did you test this all out? Is it your brand?
It's
Yes,
his
ma'am.
brand. It's his
Everything
brand,
is
yeah.
everything is organic from Mr. Joe Gallagher Jr. Yeah, he put me in with it, and we was talking about it, something that we've been wanting to do, and we put it to action, and it's a great product.
That's amazing. So let me ask you this, because out of all of them, I know they're all your favorites. What one do you like a lot? I mean, that you say, oh, I really like this one.
Which one I like a lot? I mean, it got to be the first thing I came out with, and that got to be the cigar, because that really like it shaped me and it had me really thinking outside the box. So yeah, I think that's my favorite one, the first one I came with.
Now, I know there's a lot of different cigars, and I don't know a lot, but that you're the expert at it. What kind of cigars do you sell? And it's great for the New Year's. Everybody can try to do that as well, and to order from you. Can you explain what the cigars are made of and what whatever is in it?
Yes, man. We got different types, really. We got the hemp leaf, we got the regular leaf, we got the regular cigar. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make it a choice for everybody, because it's for everybody,
Right.
We even got paper. So.
Gotcha. So have you gone to any of the cigar shops with your brand? And that would be a great idea as an artist to, go out there and, sign autographs and meet people, like a meet and greet.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. I got a few stores down here in my way in Columbia. West Columbia, to be exactly. I got 2 stores right now that's ready to put my product in. We're, just working one step at a time, because we got so much going on. It's a lot going on. We just try not to overwhelm ourselves.
Right. So how many would you say that you have to sell with all your products? Like if somebody wants a big order, like, they want to get your organic scrub or something, and they have a big order.
It's unlimited supply, because I'm manufacturing it all, Dawn.
Okay.
At our facility at Atlas Star Records. So they can go online and order as many as they want, and we'll have the order to them within, 5 to 7 days.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's super cool. And then, Joe, give that website again, because people are driving, and they'll kind of memorize that as well. And
it's retro-palms.com.
Okay, is that also on the Atlas Records site as well?
Yeah. There's a link. You can go. You can get to all of our sites. We have 3 sites: AtlasStarRecords.com, AtlasStarShopping.com, which is just for artists who are looking for services that they want to boost their career with, and then that will lead you to the online mall, which is where we host all the products for purchase, all the physical, tangible items like the scrubs, the organic drinks, and all that stuff.
That's cool. I notice when I use organic scrubs, your skin glows.
Yeah, it's pride.
Yes, ma'am. you gotta take care of yourself. You know.
Exactly. So what do you do to relax? What are your hobbies? What are the fun things that you like to do besides, being out there and, performing? What is your hobbies?
Honestly, I really like to be by the water.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like river, lake. You know what I'm saying? I really just like to. I just really like to meditate a lot.
Well, we need to get you over here and go sailing. I know Joe tried to get over here and with weather and everything. And we have to do a music video with you on the sailboat.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
That would be amazing, and just you and, just to have that. Hey, by the way, guys, my husband has a drone. Is that what it's called? A drone I ordered?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We definitely can do something with that.
Well, actually, his stepson, he sent him. He said, "Oh, he got me a drone," and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I bought him a drone, but it was like on the Amazon real super discount. It was like $300 for $40. It was a heck of a deal.
Oh man, yeah.
So he'll have two of them. So you guys can play with one, and then you can have the other one if it doesn't crash in the water.
Oh, definitely. Well, we already making plans about coming down there because I was just telling Joe, I definitely want you to video on the boat.
Oh, it's
with Sun-Kissed Charters. Definitely.
That would be one.
He's growing. His audience is growing. Basically growing in Florida big time.
That's amazing. And we have a lot of production companies down here, a lot of people. I just got off the phone with one as well. And, we have a pontoon boat that is a 28-foot for 6 people that goes to the islands. So we can even take you to an island and you can do like a music video there as well, a private island. That would be cool.
Oh, look.
Yeah. I have to say sunkisscharters.com on that one.
Sunkisscharters.com.
If you hear it from here, they it's a referral. So it's from Joe Jr. Gallagher. So anyways, the time that Joe is working with you, what have you been doing with Joe?
A lot of promotion, a lot of product making, just shooting videos. We just been really on the go. I mean, in 7 months, we really did a lot.
Well, hey, Joe, did you get a hold of my friend Paul Murray in Washington, D.C.? Did you guys?
I have not yet. I haven't had a chance to reach out yet, but because I'm these artists like Joe keeping me busy 24/7 because he's got so much going on. He's making moves left and right. He's doing shows opening for these big artists here. He's got shows where he's headlining down in Charleston.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Paul's background. He worked for the Jackson family. He was the family honors photographer, production. He's got all the cameras. He's now got a tour bus as well, as I just heard, and that would be pretty amazing. We took an artist on tour back in the days named Little J, made him #1 in CD sales, and it was amazing. But I will tell you, he's hooked up with all the old school. I was going to say Airbnb. No, Airbnb. No, it's
RV.
No, not Airbnb. A place to stay. I mean, like the
R&B music.
R&B music. But he is amazing, and we'll do a 3-way with him tomorrow if we can, because he's got a lot of connects, and I think that there's a real good connect with what he's doing as well with you guys.
Sure.
For sure. So when do you think you guys could come down to Florida?
Definitely after our show. So probably March.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah, definitely March. Around my birthday.
I know we have another song. God, this goes so fast. We have we have to play another song. That's why you're on the air with us. What other song are we playing, Bobby or Zoe?
We have Old Me, but are we going to play that at 26 or so to close out this segment?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
We'll just wait on that other song?
Yeah, till the end of the segment.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Joe, with your record company, what artist and what are you looking for in music to help, label new artist?
I'm looking for those artists that can know how to inspire themselves.
Right.
And know how to take the tools given to them and run with it and build a business out of what I'm giving them. I'm giving them opportunity. most traditional labels will hand over a check and say, "Here you go. Now you owe me $250,000. Hope you spend this money the right way." You know, and most of them go buy gold chains and cars and shit. And stuff.
Right. Do you have, maybe we could talk to you, and Zoe's on the phone with us, and I'll have to talk to you about this afterwards. Maybe we could talk to you, and Zoe's on the phone with us, and I'll have to talk to you about this afterwards. We had a company that, there we go. Okay, I'm hearing myself. And this person that wrote the song and organized it, he noticed for this, if this movie takes off, that he would give her the music, and she'd have to pay a lot more money because she doesn't own the rights for it. And then he goes, "Well, I'll maybe give you a penny a download." I don't know the whole story on this. This is just a briefing. We need a kid's song, for this movie that we're working on, and I don't know if that's something that you might be interested in.
Yeah, because we have producers and artists that are.
I definitely got nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? So I love the kids. Definitely.
Yeah. Zoe's a big supporter of children, anything.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. Yeah. So let's do a three-way tomorrow afternoon, like around 3 or 4. And let me get some people on the phone with you that I think would be beneficial with his career as well, that you're helping him. That would be good. So I know that you have been an artist. You also, do you have any miracle stories in your life at all, or? So?
Oh, yes, man. Plenty. I can tell you about one of them right now. That one that mean the most to me, when I got to meet my idol, and I didn't think it was possible.
Oh, wow.
I was sleeping in the car. Listen, I was sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? The only access I had was to the studio. And my guy Franco. He just let me record. He was letting me record. And I was like, man, I just want to do this. I want to put all my effort in this. I want to put all my energy into this. And he believed in me before anybody did, before Joe met me and anything. So it's like, once he heard my music, he started sending them off. And crazy thing, a guy from Atlanta that he knew wanted me to come to Atlanta and to meet Zaytoven. Now, Zaytoven is like one of the biggest engineers, super producers. I've been listening to him since I was like 15.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I always been like, man, you know what? I wish I could meet him one day. I'm going to meet him. I'll meet him one day.
That's so exciting.
And man, I met him.
What you put out there, I always put stuff on the refrigerator. And I tell you, you may have a magical refrigerator because things just come true. And every time you go past it, you pray in the name of Jesus. I'm not kidding you. It's serious. It's true. It's true. That's right. And you are amazing, just amazing artist. And what inspires you to write your songs? What inspires you?
Just knowing that I wanted better. You know what I'm saying? And know that I had it. Because a lot of people always told me that I had it, just keep running with it. But I ain't never, to my side things that I was doing. But, so I was like, I'm going to give it a chance this time. And it turned out way better than I expected.
Good for you. And when you give things to God and put it in his hands and you really pray about it, watch things happen. Doors just open up. And sometimes you can't see it, but God is working behind the scenes for you to make that happen.
So easy. Zoe has the third eye wide open. Definitely. And he's seeing visions all the time and confirmations and validations. And it's like what you said about putting the notes on the refrigerator. Zoe has predicted several things that have happened in his career before they happened.
I've heard that. I have friends that have that happen as well, And to tell you the truth, when I was a flight attendant, I put a sailboat on my refrigerator. I was making $30,000 a year. And I was like, yeah, right, sure. How am I going to do this? I kept that sailboat on there for many years. And I would just go, thank you, Jesus, for my sailboat. Would you know that God has a sense of humor? Because my husband, when we got the sailboat, we lived on it for 2 years and it did not work. So you have to be specific.
You had a plan the whole time.
Exactly. If you want a car, you have to tell specifically what kind of car you want and just thank God for that car. Exactly. Well, is there any last message that you would like to give the world for a new year, happy new year message from you?
Yes, ma'am. Don't be scared. Go for what you want to do. Don't look back. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be scary. But go over them humps and keep pushing.
Right.
You know, it's a new year. I know everybody want to do, and they got their resolutions, but if I can tell you to do anything, keep pushing.
What's your resolution for this year? Both of you.
Keep pushing.
We don't have one.
I don't have one. That's been it from the get-go. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
God bless you.
Mine is to read the 1 year Bible every day, not every other day. That's mine.
Yeah, all the time.
Exactly.
All the time. You gotta get your blessings in. You know what I'm saying? Don't even look for blessings. Just look for knowledge.
Exactly. And keep thanking him for what you have. You know, we're so blessed here. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. Oh, my producer said we have to play your song, and I can't wait to meet you and Joe and get down here in Florida. And God bless the both of you. Happy New Year. And the song we're going to play right now, Bobby,
is Old Me.
There you go. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Happy New Year. Enjoy this music.
Everybody.
Bye.
God bless.
Bye.
Thank you.
Franco. Franco. New me. Shout out to the OE. If it wasn't for that brother, it would never been a new me. For real. Shout out to the
This is an amazing song. I'm already like dancing back here.
Watch what I do next. Swear they gonna love me. Yeah. Swear they gonna love me. Watch what I do next. Swear they gonna love me. Yeah. Swear they gonna love me. Watch what I do next. Swear they watching over me. Hey. For real. I know they got me. They really do. Keep your head up, don't stress. My little bad, still give it your best. Long nights,